ladies and gentlemen, hobos and tramps, cockeyed mosquitoes and bow-legged ants, I'm gonna make a knife case. Here's my old one. Comes with the Leatherman tool. All right. I'm going to make a knife case because this one has some problems. If you put it on your belt and such, then it flops around. It's hard to get the knife out. All right, it has Velcro. And Velcro over time gets all gummed up with stuff. Another way you can put this knife case on your belt is through these two straps on the back. Okay. That way is better. It's when you open it up, it doesn't flop around so much, and it takes up less space. All right, but the most thing that I don't like about this case is that it's not leather. So I'm going to make one out of leather. So here we go. First thing we got to do with the knife is measure it. Got a measuring tool, and we're going to measure the width, the height, and the thickness. Okay, we have our ciphering done. We did this with our handy dandy ruler and our basic calculator and a chart that gives us our fractions and our decimals. From all of this, we get our basic drawing, hand drawn, that we will eventually put on SketchUp. We have the back, we have the front, and we have the strap on the back that will go around our belt. Also, with this tool, this knife, we get extra tools. These are extra file and an extra saw. These two, we have to put an extra pocket in the back, so we have the drawing or measurement for that right here. We have the measurements and the hand drawings. So now we're going to fire up SketchUp and probably spend the next month trying to figure out how to use SketchUp and get our drawings made so that we'll have patterns to put on the leather and be able to cut out the leather pieces we need to make this case. We have to remember that we have some extra tools with the basic Leatherman tool. We have a saw and a file. I'm going to put a piece of paper behind it so you can see. And these two tools need a place. So we got to put a little pocket in the back side of our scabbard so that these will have a place to be kept. I finished the SketchUp of all the parts I need. Here we are. We got the back, And here's the pocket that holds the extra little tools. Here's the front. And this is the back belt loop. And we'll print all of these out and be ready to have templates for our leather. All right, here we have the drawings printed out for the different parts. Here's the back, the front, the inside pocket, and the back belt loop. So now all we have to do is cut out the drawings and put them on the leather and cut out the leather. We have our printouts, and I've cut out the printouts, and they're to the right size. So now we're going to put them on the leather and draw around them and then cut out the leather. All right, now I got the leather cut out, and we'll see what that looks. All right, here's the back and the front. This will go over it like this. Of course, the sides will be up so that the knife can go inside. And this is the back where the belt's going to go through this way. And this is a little different leather. You'll notice this leather is about an 1/8 inch thick. It's pretty heavy stuff. This is some light, flimsy, little bit stretchy. I'm going to use this for the inside pocket, so when I stick the two blades in here, this leather will give just a little bit and let them in there. They're pretty thin, so we'll see how that works out. That'll go on the inside, right like that. And I'll sew that on with this. This will go on top like that. I'll lace it right down the side here, and it'll put all three together at once. All right. We're going to put this little piece of leather, we're going to glue it onto the back of the case so that I can put these two tools in here, and the leather will hold them in place. Of course, I don't want them to go all the way down because I got to be able to get the top, grab a hold of the top of them. So I got to glue it up to here. I'm gonna put some glue on both sides of the leather and let it dry just a little bit so that it's tacky, and then we'll put it together. And it will hold our leather together while I'm lacing it. Get it lined up here. Press it down. Now we're going to put some metal on it and put some clamps on it, and that'll hold together until it dries. While I'm waiting for the piece I glued together to dry, I'm going to moisten this front piece and shape it the way I want it so that it will be easier to lace it and and for it to hold the knife. I've got it, the scabbard all glued together, and we're ready to poke some holes in it and lace it up. There we go. We have a finished sheath for my Leatherman knife. Got the snap put on. We got it laced. We have a place for our belt. And we're ready to go to work. Put our tools in our pocket. Supposed to go in there. There we go. Knife. Goes in. With the case sliding around is not the easiest. There we go. We have a case. Leather case for my Leatherman tool.